Yeah. I didn't learn from comfort, I learned from collapse. Pain didn't guide me gently. It broke me until I understood. And now I realize pain is a ruthless teacher. I remember nights I couldn't even sleep right, staring at shadows like they had a deep life, thinking about choices I made in the past that came back later just to repeat life. I was young but my mind was heavy, too many thoughts moving deadly, smiling outside but inside I was buried, trying to act like I was steady. People don't see what silence is hiding, they only see what the surface is riding. But inside I was fighting my demons while pretending like nothing was biting. Every betrayal I carried in silence turned my trust into violent alignment. Now I don't give people access so freely because pain made me study alignment. I was learning through loss, learning through heartbreak, learning through nights that felt like they wouldn't end. And every lesson came sharp, no warning, no mercy, just consequences I had to defend. Pain doesn't care who you are. Pain doesn't care what you wanted. It teaches through everything you lose until your ego is fully confronted. Pain is a ruthless teacher. It doesn't ask if you're ready. It breaks you just to rebuild you until your foundation is steady. Every scar is a lesson I carry. Every wound made me wiser. I didn't learn from love or comfort, I learned from pressure and fire. Pain is a ruthless teacher, but it made me who I am, turned my suffering into strength. Now I finally understand. I've been through phases I never talk about, moments I questioned if I should walk out, feeling like life was just testing my limits, like I was built just to fall and crawl out. I had trust issues forming in silence, every friendship felt coated with violence. Not physical, but emotional damage that leaves you mentally quiet. I learned people change when they benefit, loyalty fades when you're struggling. The realization hurt more than anything, because truth doesn't care who is troubling. So I stopped expecting forever, stopped believing in always together, because pain showed me clearly nothing stays the same forever. And that lesson was brutal, not soft or forgiving. It stripped me down mentally until I learned real living. Because growth doesn't come from happiness, it comes from surviving the worst. And pain doesn't teach with kindness, it teaches you how to render first. I didn't choose to be strong. Pain forced me to be every breakdown, every betrayal. Every night I almost gave up. It was all education from the hardest teacher I've ever met. It doesn't ask if you're ready. It breaks you just to rebuild you until your foundation is steady. Every scar is a lesson I carry. Every wound made me wiser. I didn't learn from love or comfort, I learned from pressure and fire. Pain is a ruthless teacher, but it made me who I am, turned my suffering into strength. Now I finally understand. Now I look back with different vision. Every mistake was hidden tuition. Every loss had a purpose behind it. Every failure was for supervision. I don't hate what I went through anymore, even the nights I was down on the floor, because every moment I thought was destroying me was secretly building something more. Pain rewired my mindset, made me sharper in silence. Now I move with intention, not driven by chaos or violence. I respect what it taught me, even when it nearly broke me, because without those dark seasons I'd never become what I'm holding. And I see it now clearly. Growth is not gentle, it comes through discomfort, through struggle and mental. So I thank every moment that felt like the end, because it turned me into someone who could rise again. Pain is a ruthless teacher. It doesn't ask if you're ready. It breaks you just to rebuild you until your foundation is steady. Every scar is a lesson I carry. Every wound made me wiser. I didn't learn from love or comfort, I learned from pressure and fire. Pain is a ruthless teacher, but it made me who I am, turned my suffering into strength. Now I finally understand. I used to fear pain, now I respect it, because everything it broke, it also rebuilt.